We are at Chu Lake. One more time. It's the 9th of March 2025. And here we are.
Yeah, well, somebody deleted the recording gear, packed up, and I think it just needs charging. So we ran out of charge and lost our audio. So anyway, we'll keep you company through the B-roll. Simonetta did lots of lovely B-roll.
I tried.
You tried and succeeded, I think, because today we were visited by
A robin, a lovely robin, which was a tremendous bonus. And, with the lovely weather and the nice sunshine, 2 days, at the lake, what else can you ask for?
Yes, and I enjoyed the days, but something in the back of my mind came up, because I'm reading this book by a chap called Mel Schwartz, a psychologist. The book is called The Possibility Principle, and I'm finding it very inspiring. It sort of combines quantum physics with psychology, and I just suddenly came up to a phrase that just spoke to me, and it was a phrase, better the devil we know than the one we don't. This just suddenly spoke to me, so I'll come back to that, but we decided to look it up.
Yes, and we found out that it's a quote attributed to Richard Taverner, and who was a religious reformer, and wrote a book called Proverbs of Erasmus in 1539. And, it's Richard Taverner, not John Taverner, who was a composer.
Right, so Richard was known for his translation of the Bible, Taverner's Bible, and this lovely quote is attributed to him. And I thought, well, 500 years pass, but we haven't changed, because here I am, and I think I'm grappling with this problem because I hold on to the devil I know rather than invite the devil I don't know, which could be worse, could be better.
So which one is the devil you know then, Roland?
Well, that wretched nerve that hurts the kingdom come every 3 days, like today. It's absolutely unheard of, and nobody can explain it, but I get this terrible nerve in my foot. So the point about the possibility principle is that we should invite uncertainty into our future, because that's the only way we're going to change. And the truth is, reality is perpetually remaking itself. We cannot tell what tomorrow will be, although we might think, okay, it's Monday, I don't like what happens at 1 o'clock, I do like what happens at 4, I don't like what happens at 6, but I've already decided at this point what I like and what I don't like about Monday. And the truth is, if I embrace uncertainty, well, it frees me from the fear of an outcome, a certain outcome. So, put it this way, a certain unhappiness of the certain present is there to avoid the uncertainty of the future. So if I'm unhappy, but I'm certain of what's happening in the present, this might put off the uncertainty of what could happen in the future. Now, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle is all about embracing the unknown, because otherwise we cannot get anything positive out of anything unexpected. I mean, it might be something bad, but it might be something good. It might be something worse than we expected, but it might be something better. And that's important. So my nerve, which crops up every 3 days, is really, I've always thought of it as my body telling me, drawing attention to this little problem and saying, look at me, look at me. And really, perhaps it's just protecting me, because I should be looking at the bigger picture. And the body's saying, look at me, look down here, look at my hallux. And all the time, the big problem is actually going over what happened with my stroke. It's difficult to do. I've been putting it off for 2 years and 5 months, but I do need to go over it. I do need to discuss all the fears and all the downsides and realize that they are over, but also to sort of pass through them, exercise them, if you like.
Yes, and it's so important that you go through this process, because that will improve your understanding, and maybe you will just get out of this wretched cycle, that you are in at the moment, and just look into the future and embrace the next level.
Okay, so that's my phase. I'm in a philosophical phase, but a psychological phase, but we'll try this and we'll go through it. And next week I'm inviting a hypnotherapy session, some more Bowen therapy. We'll see how things carry on.
Watch this space.
Yes. Okay. Cheerio for today. Bye.
Bye.